Hello everyone, and welcome once again. In this video, we're going to analyze this company called Invesa Capital. I make these types of videos because I receive messages from clients of this company and also from people interested in investing with Invesa Capital who ask me about the security and reliability of this company. That is why in this videos we analyze the two most important characteristics to determine the security of this broker. These characteristics are the location and the regulation. We must never forget this, as both are very important. Location and regulation. This is the website of Invesa Capital, and to find these two very important characteristics, we do a general review of their website, and in this case, we see that it's a well-made site without many visible errors, a plain sight, and at the bottom part, known as the footer, we find that they claim to be regulated by the FSCA, which is the Financial Authority of South Africa. Further down, they also say that they are regulated by Securities and Exchange Commission of Cyprus. These two places are not, well, in my opinion, they are not recommendable, since there have been many scams coming from brokers with these kinds of financial regulations. Therefore, I don't think they are authorities that are serious enough to trust. And because of that, there have been, and there will still be, many scams from brokers regulated both in South Africa and Cyprus. Honestly, I don't recommend it, and I wouldn't risk my money this way. I believe that there are many other investment companies that have years of experience and that have good regulations. Serious companies that are based in countries that are more secure than both South Africa and Cyprus. Countries like, for example, Germany, England, the United States, Spain, even France, Austria, other countries with better oversight and control over companies providing services in their own countries, and with more serious regulators, we can be more confident that our capital will be safe. This is my advice. I do not recommend investing with this company since it is located in one of these two places that are not completely secure or serious. And, well, by being located in one of these two places, we assume that they have offices or a base in these two countries. And regarding this company, the rest of the features are the same as almost all brokers or investment companies. I mean, let's look at other websites that also rate brokers, do reviews, and where people can also share their experiences with their brokers. If we check this site, for example, they say they don't recommend working with this broker because they're not truly regulated. That is, they have no license to provide financial services in any country. Sometimes when they are regulated by one of these less serious countries, it's the equivalent of not being regulated. So, for example, on this page, they advise us not to invest with Invesa Capital. On this other page, they also say they suspect it is a fraudulent company, not regulated, and that it has a clone license. They mention the license being from Cyprus, and that the South African license too could possibly be cloned. So, according to these websites, it's not even really regulated, and like by those two entities, but only claims to be, right? And well, here the advice against investing with this company. These people say that it's likely that both regulatory licenses are clones. The licenses appear to be cloned or fake. And on this other side, there are also people who rated their experience as very bad with this company. Others said that it works well, but that the regulation is a bit suspicious from those two places, which makes us think it's better not to operate with them at all, right? What is more, if you've been scammed by this or another type of investment company, I recommend you that you click in the link to try the Capital Recovery Service. I'll leave the link in the video description and in the comments. So, well, good luck. And if you like this video, I ask you to share it and subscribe to my channel. With that only, you would help me greatly to continue fighting against financial scams. Cheers and see you in a future video.